You've been canceled. Doesn't feel so great, does it? Welcome back, friends, to another Thankful Thursday on 11/11. Canceling the people in our lives because of their missteps and foibles is our topic today as we wind down our theme on perfectionism. And if you'd like a spoiler, we're going to advocate for not throwing out the baby with the bathwater, no matter how dirty that bathwater may get. For those not up on the term cancel culture, it refers to the practice of withdrawing support for public figures or companies after they have done or said something considered objectionable or offensive. While cancel culture can be effective in holding people accountable for their actions, it can also have negative effects on mental health. For both parties, cancel culture can lead to feelings of shame, anxiety, and depression for both the person being canceled and the people doing the canceling. Cancel culture can also be problematic because it often focuses on individual accountability and fails to acknowledge any systemic issues that are at the root of the problem. And it can backfire when it's more about entertainment than accountability. Worse, it sometimes eliminates the possibility of redemption when trials are held in the court of public opinion with no allowance for disagreement or opportunity for explanation, context, or contrition on the part of the cancelee. As part of this week's theme of perfectionism, we're going to look at the people in our life, the people who most likely are far from perfect. During our current cancel culture era, if someone commits an infraction, whether now or many years ago, they can fall out of favor with the public. Their reputations and careers can be wiped out in a blink. Fortunately, most of us are too small of potatoes for the public to care about what we do or believe. But what about the people closest to us? What about their imperfections, their foibles? Some people screw up often. I know I sure do. But if we weigh their kerfuffles against their kind hearts, their earnest efforts, their love and value, I think we'll find plenty of room in our hearts for forgiveness, and maybe even acceptance. To be clear, I'm not talking about sweeping things under the carpet if there is someone in your life struggling with addictive behavior and stealing from you, or worse. I'm talking about the minor things that get on our nerves. The things we believe that the person is doing out of disrespect for us. Things like leaving their dirty socks on the floor, even though we've asked them 1,000 times to pick them up. That is a demon they're most likely wrestling with inside themselves. It probably has nothing to do with us. Here's an example. There used to be a loved one in my life who constantly fiddled with the loose change or car keys in his pocket. This resulted in a constant jingling noise of metal. It drove me and others crazy. No matter what anyone said or did, nothing could get him to stop. Some folks were annoyed, others angry. It was so distracting to me, I literally had difficulty concentrating on what this person was saying when we conversed. I knew something needed to change, and it didn't look like he was going to be the one doing any changing anytime soon. So I decided to find something I could change. My attitude. I decided to look at his quirk as endearing. It was one of the funny little things that made him, him. I came to look forward to hearing the jangle, because it meant he was nearby. It no longer distracted me, but made me smile. Now he's gone. But whenever I hear that kind of jingle, it makes me happy, because it makes me think of him. Your tiny task for today is to find a, quote, annoying trait of one of your loved ones and turn it on its head. Instead of letting you drive you bonkers, find a way to work with it. Who knows? They may one day change, but in the meantime, you'll have reclaimed your peace of mind. That's it for today, friends. Looking forward to hearing of your adventures and progress daily. Ceriste som. Tuta.